Grace Barnes, and today I'll be teaching about manual restraints. My horse today is Scout, and my handler is Missy Belkey. Manual restraints serve as a distraction while the human tries to get things done on the horse. The types that we use at William Woods are the chain shank, the lip chain, lip twine, twitch, shoulder roll, and leg lift. The most basic form is displayed here with a halter and lead open. The first manual restraint I'll be demonstrating is the chain shank. For safety purposes, I'm going to ask my handler to stay on the same side of the horse as me at all times, unless otherwise notified. We use the chain shank to help control a hot horse, or to have more leverage with a stronger horse. To apply the chain, first of all I'm going to talk about some safety considerations. 1. Never ever let the chain slide down on the horse's nose, as this could incur cartilage damage. Also, make sure that the fastener is clipped towards the outside, otherwise it could poke the horse in the eye. Also, while you're leading the horse and you have a chain shank, make sure it is not pulling the halter into the horse's eye. To apply a chain shank, you start by running it outside in, through the capstan ring, gently applying the chain up, and then my handler's going to switch with me, down, from the inside out, making sure that you have enough room, and applying it to the cheek piece with the fastener towards the outside. I will then carefully remove the slack and move to the other side of the horse, and double check it to make sure that it is comfortable for the horse and that the chains are lying flat up against the nose. To use it, I will apply a gentle downward pressure, and he should drop his head. Now to remove it, we do this process in reverse. We'll go back to the other side of the horse, undo the clasp, gently feed it back through, move back to the other side, and gently feed it out. And that is how we use a chain shank. The next restraint I'll be demonstrating is called the lip chain. It's more severe than the chain shank, but less severe than the lip twine. We apply it by first running it through the near capstan ring, down under the chin, and across to the other side, through the capstan ring again, but this time towards the outside, and up towards the top cheek piece ring, with the clasp facing the outside so that it does not damage the cheek or possibly the eye. I will then go back to the other side, take the chain, and run it up underneath the gum, and then pull downward pressure. While doing this, we want to make sure to avoid hitting the horse's teeth, and we never want to lead, tie, or yank on the chain as that has caused damage to the gum. Take it off, then put my finger underneath it, pull it away, down, and then remove the slack. Go back to the other side, and take it off of the cheek piece. But remember, when we apply it, never to apply it down here, as the clasp could get into the horse's mouth and cause damage. So remove it from the cheek piece, take it down to the capstan ring, over to the other side, and out of this capstan ring. And that is how you use the lip chain. My handler today has switched to Kelsey Bromley. I'm going to talk about lip twine now. It's more severe than lip chain because it is a thinner material, and generally the thinner the material, the more severe it will be. This is made out of simple baling twine, and it has a loop at the end to make application more easy. Some cautions with the lip twine is, A, you should never tie a horse with it on, and you should never leave it on for too long as that could cause gum damage and cause pain in the horse. To apply it, we have to start on the opposite side, so I'll ask my handler to move over with me. I'm going to run it out of the capstan ring, then I will run it through the loop and make sure that that is secure, and then we will cross back to the other side, run it from the inside out, like so. Now to apply it, it's very similar to a lip chain. I'm going to take it in my hand, I'm going to run it up under the lip over the gum, apply downward pressure to keep it in place, and as long as I'm using it, I'm going to keep steady downward pressure. Now to remove it, I'm going to take my thumb, bring it away from the mouth, and down. And then I will take it out. We will move back to the other side, and I will untie it, and that is how we use the lip twine. Another type of manual restraint is the twitch. Here I have two types. This is the humane twitch, which we don't use at William Woods, and this is the rope twitch with a wooden handle, which is commonly used. Alright, some cautions with using the twitch. The twitch is a distraction only as long as the analgesic is in effect. The analgesic will wear off after 10 to 12 minutes, so always take the twitch off before this period ends. Also, never ever ever let go of the twitch. The horse will then be able to use it to swing around, and it is very dangerous. So try to secure it beneath your armpit after it is on the horse. Now, to apply it, I'm going to put 4 fingers with the tips in here, leaving my pinky out. I will then go up and grasp the muzzle and begin twisting. Once I have my fingers out, I'll begin twisting, and then after it is tight enough to not slip off, I will then hold the twitch securely. Here we go. Like so. Now I will be sure to keep the twitch beneath my elbow for as long as the distraction is necessary. When I'm ready to take it off, I will then untwist it, like so. And that is how we use twitch. The next method of restraint I'll be demonstrating is called a shoulder roll. It is used basically with the human hand and can only be done for short periods of time because the hand often cramps up or wears out. So this is only done for last minute things that you just need a little bit of distraction for. Now I'm going to demonstrate this. I'm going to ask my handler to face the horse for safety. And also for safety, we want to make sure that there's like a wall on the other side and no humans in between us, because as I roll the horse's shoulder into the skin at the base of the neck inwards, the horse is going to move away from pressure. The shoulder roll is not actually done on the shoulder because there's not a lot of skin there. It's done at the base of the neck, at the start of the shoulder here. So I'm going to grab some skin and roll inwards, and the horse will move away from pressure like so. And that is how we do a shoulder roll. The next manual restraint I'll be demonstrating is the leg lift. We use the leg lift to keep all of the horse's weight onto one side so that you can inspect the leg that the weight is on, such as when you're clipping or dressing a wound. To do this, for front legs we will pick up the opposite front leg, and for hind legs we will pick up the front leg on the same side. We do not pick up hind legs because they're stronger than the front legs, and it's easier for them to set them down or to hurt you with it. So to demonstrate this, I will go down. That's going to take up his leg for me. I will cup the fetlock and bring the hoof up towards the elbow. I will make sure that my feet are out of the way during the whole procedure. And then when I'm ready to stop the leg lift, I will gently place the leg back down onto the ground. This method helps make sure that the weight is on the lateral pair and not the diagonal pair, because horses are much more able to stand on diagonal pairs when you have a leg up in the air. Today I've gone over several types of manual restraints such as the chain shank, the lip chain, the lip twine, the twitch, the shoulder roll, and the leg lift. In addition to these, we have chemical and verbal restraints. With chemical, we can use chemicals such as acepromazine, rompun, or ditomidine while we are doing veterinary procedures or clipping a horse. With verbal restraints, we can use the tone of our voice to communicate with a horse to distract it. For instance, if I use a softer tone such as easy or good boy, it can soothe the horse. But if I use a harsher tone such as hey or quit, it can get his attention back to me. One type of restraint that we don't use here but is commonly practiced in the outside world is the ear twitch, which involves grabbing the horse's ear. We do not use it here because it can cause nerve damage, cartilage damage, and make the horse ear shy. In conclusion, you always want to use the mildest distraction method possible. Now these restraints are only distractions and cannot be used to coerce a horse into doing anything that they do not want to do. Whatever manual restraint you use, be confident and safe in your